Hi Leo, this is Crystal Rose with Comfy Soul, and I'm here to do your reading. I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot by John Holland, and I'm going to finish with Saints and Mystics by Andres and Gracia. This I'm going to use to show you what kind of energy you're channeling through you and who might be working with you right now. So let's get started. Boom. What are we sad about? Did you let something go? Are you trying to walk with Jesus on the beach? What's going on here? What's happening? Why are you in this space of poor me, sad, sad? What is this about? Hold on. I just felt something in my chest, so let me sit with this for a second. I'm just hearing, it's too much, it's too much, it's too much. It's like you are finally having to face something you didn't want to face. It's too much. It's too much. It's like you didn't want to see it. You didn't want to deal, but you're now coming to an understanding that surrender. Like you just have to surrender. That's what you're understanding. Okay, let's find out what else is going on. Christopher Cross, Never Be the Same. That's the song that's on in the background. No, I'll never be the same without your love. I'll live alone and try so hard to rise above. The years go by. There's always someone new to try and help me forget about you. Time and again, it does me no good. Love never feels the way it should. I loved you then. I guess I'll love you forever. And even though I know we could never stay together, I'll think of how it could have been. Okay, so you're pulling back from somebody that you thought you were going to stay with. And you know that no matter how hard you try to keep the situation going, it's a futile attempt. There's like nothing there for you that's going to work for you or be okay. How do I know that? Because I've got heart chakra and then disruption. These are way too, first of all, they're major arcana cards in the tarot. These are the black cards in the psychic tarot. So these are major changes, and this has to do with going against what you thought was going to happen with your heart chakra, who you thought you were going to love, and how in control you thought you were going to be. And that's not how God works. God knows what you want because you asked for it. This is something you created. So what you're trying to hang on to is not what you want. It's not what's going to serve you. And you already know that, which is why you're resisting and finally starting to pull away. But you have a big change. You have a big shakeup here. And it's because you're the one that's transforming. You're the one who is cocooning. You are becoming a better version of yourself that says, I know I'm settling for something I shouldn't be settling for. This is not what I wanted. I'm just hearing that so loud. This is not what I wanted. I didn't want to lose it, but I didn't want to keep it if it wasn't going to be what it needed to be. And that was not what I wanted. So now it's got to go. So you're headed toward passion. I think that you going in a different direction is going to be very exciting for you. But I think that what has to happen next with your sacral chakra, with that creative energy, with that passion, with all that forward movement, that inspired desire you have going on right now, you need to speak up. And this is, if this isn't you, this is the person on the other side, but I feel like this is you guys. And say, hey, you know what? Let me go ahead and look at what it is that you should say to this person that you want to actually be with, or what it is you're saying to the person you're leaving. Show me what because you guys are going in a different direction. That I definitely see. Okay. Let me look at past person and then forward person. Ha! That was clear. Past person is, I know exactly what the hell is wrong with this situation. God has been showing me for far too long. I've been ignoring it. I can't ignore it anymore. The signs are super clear. I've been nothing but thinking about moving forward, and I need to follow through with this. Another major transformation card. I've pulled 5 different major transformation cards and 2 that have to do with your heart and your throat chakra. It's time to speak up. It's time to go. You can't have your heart blocked and never speak up for yourself and what it is that you want and stand up for you, and then expect that when your throat chakra is blocked, that your heart is going to receive any love from spirit. Like, how is it going to be able to connect with anybody if you can't speak love and be love and just emote as you? For the forward person, it first requires you to let go of the one that you're with. Time to move on. So this is either you leaving somebody, or the person that you want to be with is leaving someone else, and you guys are starting to come together. Whether you know that or not, that is the case. But I really feel this is you letting go and moving on. What else do you want me to know? Haha. Okay. Now, are you leaving a family situation? Because this just popped up. So if that's pain, I totally get that. I totally understand leaving something behind that felt like this was it, and I got to leave the dogs and the kids and the whole thing. Like, what is breaking up this happy home? So hold on, because this could also be where you're headed to, and I just want to clarify. Show me where they're going. Yeah. There's a much happier, the truth is, you are headed towards that happy family situation that you were looking for. This includes like a good foundation, a nice place to live, the right people to be with. This is being around the right people. And this is your truth. This is the balance that you've been seeking. It's just time to move on so that you can have balance in your life. That's not something that you were paying attention to before, and you might have heard it in your intuition, because I know that's been bugging you for quite some time. But this is the transformation that you're making is actually following through with spirit and the guidance that they're giving you, instead of being such a Leo and ignoring it. Like, nope, I'm going to do it my way. I'm strong. I'm going to do it this way. I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to manifest it works with this person. I can. Well, you can if they're your person. But this is not your person. Your person is somebody else. There is wish fulfillment here. There's happiness here with this other situation. So let me look at what you're walking towards and who this new person is. Because this is really, literally opening a treasure chest of everything you ever wanted and answering all your prayers. But you got to let God in there. You got to give room for God to do his mojo, because, everything's set up for you. It's ready to go. What did I just say? The universe, another major arcana card. That is a face of God staring you back saying, I told you so. But it's okay. Totally forgive you, because I'm not the one that suffered. So let's keep moving forward. Song just changed to Lionel Richie, Love Will Conquer All. How cute. Here we are out here, me and you. I feel this is God singing to you right now. Here we are out here, me and you, reaching out to each other is all that we can do. Here we stand, trying not to fall. I love it. There's no need to worry. Love will conquer all. I swear to you, that is a message from God. Please trust that. You're going to get other synchronicities after you stop watching this video. They're going to tell you, oh my God, that's God sending me all these messages of love, letting me know that I'm safe and this transformation is the right thing. You're going to see love everywhere. You're going to see it in leaves falling in front of your face and landing at your feet. Yes, this is a brand new beginning where you're in charge of your world. Please go do this. It's going to be the greatest thing ever. One more. Tell me something about the other side, the other person. Oh, that is your destiny. This is a boss. They are in charge of their life. They are peaceful. They are harmonious. This is not somebody who causes drama, and the person that you were with was causing you drama. The person you're heading to is your destiny. This is the right person who's coming from their heart space and doing all the right things to be with you. But first of all, they're the boss of their own life, and they can lead you, not own you, not, drag you. They can help lead you in a strong manner. This is a strong partner who really gets you and understands you and takes care of themselves first so that they can be there for you. This is a strong person. There's a lot of passion between you and this person. There's also a lot of let me put it this way. They've left a door open for you as well. And maybe you haven't seen them, talked to them, been with them in I'm hearing decades even, like a really long time. This person was never, not even for a minute, one step away from you. The connection and the passion that you guys have is incredible. And it's peaceful, like I said, harmonious. This is not the same situation that you were leaving. This is all the good parts of the situation you're leaving, plus an actual real human being that honors feelings and is grounded, very well grounded. I can feel the grounding. It's like pulling me down into my chair. All right, let me get you some Saints and Mystics love. Let's see. When will we ever learn? This is still love will conquer all. There's nowhere else we can turn. The truth is in our hearts. Here we are together. All right. Boom. What do we got? Saint Francis, healing. So you might be a Reiki healer. You might be very empathic. You might love animals. You might be able to connect with them mentally, telepathically. You might be channeling your wolf spirit. You might have been seeing owl signs. You might just be finding your way. This is beautiful. Saint Francis healing. That is gorgeous. How beautiful is that? I love that. I think that Saint Francis, from what I recall, and I'm going to read about him in a minute, was very willing to take the shirt off his back to give it to you, to feed you, to clothe you, to, you know, let you feel loved and guided, just to give you a hug, to give all his possessions away, just to be loving. And I think that that's something that you didn't have before, was somebody who was willing to give just to be with you. All right, let's look at that. Number 5. Boom. Okay, patron saint of animals and natural healing. His feast day is October 4th. So right here, right now, as we do this reading, let us celebrate Saint Francis and all his love that he's provided you, all the direction in the form of the birds singing to you, telling you, hey, look up here. There's joy here. The planet is still good. You know? All right. Saint Francis was the son of a wealthy merchant and lived in Assisi, Umbria, in Italy. While he intended a life in the military. Oh, I didn't know that. He was going to go to the military. Like, choose that. He received spontaneous grand visions from the divine and soon lost the desire for his former luxurious life. Francis developed a mission to share the divinity of peace, forgiveness, and brotherly love to the living world. So this is somebody, I'm hearing this is your story, somebody who wanted to move forward and thought safety, stability, and security was in giving authority to other people. I'm going to join the military. They'll tell me what to do. They'll take care of me. So you might have found yourself in situations where you were around somebody who acted like they had more power. They were more forceful, is the word I'm hearing. And you thought that was safety, someone who would keep you safe, someone who would fight. But they didn't fight for you. They just fought. That's all they did. It's just a pointless war with lack mentality. It's, I'm going to join the army and figure out my life later. They'll send me to school or something. And, you know, instead of saying, let me try my hand at acting and I'm going to go do this and see how it works out. And if it doesn't, then I'll go try this instead. And, you know, like, he gave it a chance. And Spirit is asking you to, like, go after what makes you feel passionate and give that a chance. Let your feeling guide you. This is the way you function, is by feeling what feels passionate and what feels good. You're a Leo, you're fire. You need excitement, adventure, but you also need peace and harmony so you can have the greatest adventure. You need stability, but not in the form of someone who's asserting dominance over you. You have your own dominance. All right, let's keep going. He built a sanctuary and founded the Franciscan order. You go start that cult. Just kidding. Don't start a cult, but definitely have a tribe of people that want to listen to your wonderful teachings, right? I'm sure you've learned a lot. Franciscan order with a faithful group of monks. There he continued to enable his life mission, restoring values of life through humble poverty, chastity, and self-obedience. So this isn't whoring yourself out and getting a sugar daddy. This is somebody who's like, I'm going to be taken care of the right way. I'm going to be taken care of through serving, through love. And putting peace in my own heart first, not looking for someone to soothe it for me. That's what I'm hearing. His following grew enormously, and he was known for his spiritual ability to communicate with and understand animals. This is being empathic. This is being silenced long enough that you can pick up other people's feelings. So I'm going to say something, and pay attention, and if this resonates, drop a comment below and let me know that hit home for you. When people are very empathic, and it looks like your sign is very much so, oftentimes they might look at a post online, or they might see a photo, or walk by somebody's energy and immediately feel like, oh my God, they hate me. Or have some kind of like self-esteem thought or some limiting belief, and out of nowhere, like have anxiety about it. This is you picking up the other person's energy through that social media post, through the photo you saw, through walking through their energy field. This is you taking on and making that yours. So if the person that you were with before seemed dominant, but it was really coming from a lack of self-esteem, that's your shadow. That's your mirror work, where you also have confident abilities to be dominant when you choose them, but you were out of balance and allowing someone else to give authority over you making your own decisions and making yourself safe. You gave it to them to make you safe. And that's not ever going to work for anybody. Never. It'll never happen. Okay, let's keep going. His sanctuary provided home to wild creatures of all kinds, from wolves, deer, birds, owls, and even to bees. In 1224, St. Francis of Assisi was recorded as the first person to experience and receive holy stigmata, the physical appearance of wounds depicting the crucifixion of Jesus of Nazareth. Emotionally, St. Francis of Assisi shows us how to learn through love. Wow, through unexpected ways, and to encourage calm and peaceful resolution to arguments made with others. You have the ability to resolve conflict through love, even through silence, by you sitting in that space. Where you lost your security was not in money or being taken care of or having somebody being able to fight your fight for you. It was you needing to do the same, to find your own way to have peace within yourself without taking conflict from others, because that is way too much energy for you. Way too much energy to take on drama and people who want to start fights. Too much. No. All right, spiritually, St. Francis activates our connection to the elemental, animal, and plant world. He speeds the throat, heart, and solar plexus chakras. So your confidence, your ability to feel confident and love yourself, and your ability to speak up and speak those words of confidence and love. I can confidently, with love, find my way through a situation and not be under someone else's thumb. Okay? Well. He was a true shaman. Heightening abilities to perform energetic healing and communication to the animal and plant world. So, pay attention to the way that you're living your life. Are you still holding on to others? Wow. Are you still holding others on the cross for the wrongs done to you in the past? Are you still trying to punish other people for stuff that was done to you? Because what's the point? You're only punishing yourself. You're spending your time and your beautiful empathic energy in the wrong place. Total waste of time. Have you forgiven, loved, and let go? Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the moments that we were able to share love. Thank you, but I no longer need to take on this fearful thought that I need to be taken care of by you, because clearly you can't take care of yourself. You live in fear and anger and you want to fight with the world. And I don't want to fight with you. I was supposed to be peaceful. So let me go find peace somewhere else. Total forgiveness. So sorry for everything, but still love you. But it's time for us to move on permanently, forever, because I cannot do this again. I'm speaking my truth from my heart with confidence. This can be no more. This is where I need you to be. This is who you are, Leo. This is who you are. Let's do this. Okay. Your choices in life matter, and your soul's vibration and light matters that much more. Oh, so maybe you want to be a vet, you work with energy or crystal healing, you want to care for animals, do animal massage, horticulture, herbalism, gardeners. Dude, go get your peace. Go start growing grass and be with a love who's super zen and peaceful and allows you to be fiery and grounded. Lets you call a few shots, right? He is appealed to for good health, spiritual communication, and connection with nature spirits and ancestral healing. So St. Francis is your dude of peace, your dude of emotional connection, the guy who's providing healing. And this is basically you. Like, this is how you show up in the world, spreading joy and peace. So why did you attract that previous situation you were in? Is because you were peaceful enough that the person who was more volatile found peace in you, but you didn't provide yourself enough peace to stay in your zone. You allowed them in. And when you needed to let them go, you waited far too long. And then it started to affect your self-esteem. And then we have this cycle where you guys are codependent on each other until you wake up, which is where you're at now. Hear me? All right. I think you got the message. I am so grateful for you being here. If you'd like a personal reading, you can go to comfysoul.com. There's a link down below if you'd like to purchase the decks or get a reading. And I thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay? Bye.